Yo. Welcome back. B-A-C-K. Biggity back.
He been practicing.
He been working on that one.
Practicing.
He been working on that one. I like that intro though, baby. You know that's the GOAT.
Welcome back. Extraordinary Gentleman Podcast, episode 12. How was boys' weekends?
Shit, which one? Fast weekend. We'll take a little break.
Let's start with Easter. Let's stick with the Easter. How was it?
Easter was dope for me. You know, when the prices get together, it's a goddamn, it's a celebration.
It's a bash.
It's a bash. It's only one way we do it, and that's big, baby.
That's what's up.
Yeah, so Easter was dope. We was out there in the country. I say, yeah. I'm gonna tell y'all, boy. I'm gonna text y'all too. Yeah, just that country life ain't for me.
Too hot.
Too hot.
Nah. I mean it's the same temperature and shit, but it's just
You were seeing shit. You were like, nah.
The water different. The water tastes different.
Oh.
The bugs and shit. Yeah, man, that shit ain't for me. I'm a city boy for real.
My Easter, what we do? We went to my mother-in-law's and just did a fish fry, something small. I was ready for that versus.
Oh yeah.
What you do, Tracy?
Man, we didn't do nothing, man. We went to grandma's, had something with the kids, little Easter egg hunt out there in the front for the kids, and sat out there with the older folks, and we started looking at the verses all together, and then, you know what I'm saying, we left. But yeah, it was pretty chill, man. Same old.
Did y'all do Easter eggs, like the boiled eggs and all that?
So yeah, we did that, and then we did like a little Easter egg hunt in the front yard.
Yeah, we did that too.
Did y'all kids care about the eggs?
Well, ours is a little younger than yours.
Oh, that's right.
So ours still,
excited.
Yeah, about the Easter egg hunt and all that other stuff. So
I bet you if you put money in your eggs,
That's what we do. So we put the money in the egg. We all pitch in and just put the money in the egg. So our kids already know that. So fuck them, all that other shit. Fuck that can and everything. Everybody looking for that money. So that shit is funny, man. Just see them kids running around and they'll pick up something like, oh no, throw that back. That ain't what we want. We going straight for that money.
Yeah, that's what's up. Let's go ahead and talk about, since we on Easter, let's say, y'all remember dressing up Easter Sunday to church?
I never did it.
I ain't gonna say that my mama really didn't make me do that a whole lot. So it was kind of one of those things, she wanted me to go, but she wasn't tripping if I was like, man, I don't want to go to, you know what I'm saying?
See, I didn't get soup fresh, but I had an outfit. I remember my mama bought me some weak ass sandals. So I used to have
everybody had the sandals.
Jesus sandals?
Yeah,
everybody had the
The
sandals.
Jesus sandals.
And then we bought them. I remember she got me a pair of Payless. So when we get together, we out there in the country. It's throw up tackle.
Yeah.
So them hoes lasted that day.
Hold them out.
I was happy I busted through them bitch. She was mad in the motherfucker. I was like, shit, fuck these sandals. I ain't wearing these no more. Damn sure ain't wearing them to school.
Hold them out.
Yeah, I hold them out on purpose.
I think my grandma used to make me go, bro. Dress up.
To church.
And the suit.
Everything.
You had the suit.
Not the suit.
I hate the walking suits.
You look like a baby blue suit wearing ass.
To Easter. Give me the baby blue shoes and everything, right?
Yeah. Every Sunday, Easter Sunday, Children's Memorial Church that burned down on Pine Street. That's the church we used to go to.
For real?
Yeah. Just to be out there, she used to make me go. But I tell you what, bro. 7 o'clock to 3 p.m., bro. She had me there for the morning service and then had me there for the afternoon service, bro.
But if you grew up in the church, it's cool to you though, huh? You don't mind it?
I don't know, bro.
You don't know? See, I didn't grow up in the church, so going to church to me is the most boringest shit ever.
I guess now.
I mean, they yawning. Come on, man. What is going on?
I guess as a kid, you go in there and you start. You don't understand them. You don't know why you're there. You just know looking fresh.
I'm bored.
But when you get older, you start understanding it and you make you second guess quite a bit.
I guess for me it was with both sets of grandparents, you got that one set that is probably so one that's a little bit more strict than the other.
Mm-hmm.
So always try to avoid going to my mama house.
We know.
She gonna let me go to the church.
Same way.
She gonna let me go sit up in the church and everything else. So I always, and Lord forgive me, Grandma forgive me for real. It wasn't like I just as a kid, you know what I'm saying? Like I want to run. I ain't gonna say it was born. The church was born or nothing like that, but.
As a kid, though, you can say
it just didn't really want to go, like, you know what I'm saying?
Because I didn't grow up in the church. My mama and my grandma, we didn't do that. I mean, they went to church, but we wasn't forced to go. So if I go to my cousin them house and they go to church and it's like, damn, I gotta go to church with these niggas.
Yeah.
So I go to church, but they love it. They like, oh man, it's church. It's time for church. I'm like, I don't want to go, fool.
Mm-hmm.
So I get in there and I'm just like, what's going on? I'm looking around like, this shit. He yelling and
everybody in there dressed up, fanning, they hot. Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, it used to be hot.
Yeah, it used to be hot.
So the church wasn't for me.
The thing was, though, on church on Easter Sunday, bro, it used to be people that only go once a year.
Yeah.
Just go for Easter.
That's it.
Show the fit.
That's it, bro. Dress it up, show your little peach and green.
Plus some funky colors, bro.
Your amaretto, all them type of colors. Yeah.
Yeah, them were the good days, though.
What's that pink Jay-Z called? He said it's a fuchsia or some shit.
Yeah. That's the type of shit people used to wear, though, that color. Yeah. Let's go ahead and keep it moving. Let's see. Shit. Space Jam trailer. I want to start there. Which I think.
Should have left it alone.
I think it's gonna be alright. Like it's gonna be more hip for the newer generation of people on Space Jam. Cause you'd be surprised that the kids like right now that haven't seen the first Space Jam. So it's one of them things where if you was living during and you can remember Michael Jordan being good, then like Space Jam 1 hit a little different. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But a lot of these children now, all these children now, they weren't allowed to see. They weren't allowed to see Mike too. So that Space Jam, but to see a Space Jam with Ron in it, like I can see it. I mean, of course we're gonna watch it, but it didn't look bad to me. Like
I actually thought it looked pretty good. I mean, you had you can tell who the NBA players was on the other side. What they call them, the Goon Squad.
Yeah,
Goon Squad. I just feel though like I hope they didn't try to overdo it. As far as the CGI and all that type of stuff, man. Like,
see, but you look at movies different than the normal person. Then you look at a movie different when I would look at a movie for. I ain't paying attention to none of that shit.
You just if it's interesting, you're gonna watch it. Yeah.
The plot of the story, that's what you care more about?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah.
The plot though actually seems kinda good. Like his son kidnapped, or I guess you could say was taken by somebody. Yeah. So that's a good little start for it. But I'm looking forward to
cheesy to me, like
for real?
Yeah,
You don't know, you ain't really feeling it.
I'm gonna wait till the thing come out and I'm gonna watch it for sure.
It's just gonna be odd, like seeing somebody else calling him dad. Too.
But
like you can get
I can tell you what's gonna happen. Z not gonna like it, and I'm gonna like it. It's gonna be like a flip of the Coming to America. Yep.
Yeah, I can see. I mean, I'm gonna give it a fair shot though. I'm gonna give it a fair shot. When it come out?
Next month? No, July.
They say what's gonna be on?
HBO
Max. Yeah. Okay.
They killing shit.
They killing
it. Speaking of HBO Max, did y'all watch the Tina doc?
I did.
I watched it.
Which I think.
I mean, it was cool. It was.
Joe. He whooped it into success.
I think he was a little bit worse than Joe though, man.
He used to.
You think so?
Yeah.
Like you talking about like the abuse, or you just like, bro?
I
think see the picture they posted with her eye, like her eye, like her like she had busted a blood vessel or something in her eye, and her whole
eyeball
eye,
was red. Yeah.
Like, damn, bro, you.
See, my thing is like the people that's around him. How y'all allow the man to beat on her like that? Like, ain't nobody gonna step in and say nothing.
That's the crazy part.
I love y'all niggas. If y'all doing some shit like that, I'm gonna have to punch on y'all.
I would hope so, okay.
But then you got to think too. He was probably paying all them.
Yeah, he was paying all of them. Yeah, he was paying all.
So and they probably
times was different back then too. So you know,
You're right.
Like as far as
mind your business.
Yeah, it was all hey, if Tina like it, I love it then. Like, you know what I'm saying?
She don't got a problem with it.
She's still coming to work before, you know, so yeah, it was probably like one of them type things. But yeah, I thought it was good, man. I thought it was good. Like she really has a story to tell. I'm glad they letting her like tell the story. And then it's not like it's one of them bias type things. Like they showed some interviews. I didn't know, you know, they had interviewed him in the 2000s.
He acted like he didn't know.
But then look,
it was crazy.
But no, though, in his interview though, didn't he kind of come off as like he knew he was wrong for doing that?
Yeah.
In a later interview, like you know what I mean? So
he didn't want to acknowledge it because she kept on asking him. He's like, "Oh, well, let me rephrase that for you." Like he was confused as damn. So
yeah.
I thought it was overall good though. I mean, the shocking part was that she didn't really get her first hit until What's Love got to do with it. Like that was crazy.
But then it was like she didn't really find a genre.
Mm-hmm. She was everywhere.
Like you know what I mean? Like she didn't really find her spot until you know after all of that, because Ike was trying to keep her to a certain type of music. Sound, and so but she could do so much more than that. You know what I'm saying? So her finding her niche or her spot later on in the game,
boxing her in.
Yeah.
Did y'all watch the day Sports Stood Still?
Yeah, I watched that one too.
Nah, I haven't watched that one yet.
So did Chris Paul put that together?
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember, I guess you can say part of this was supposed to have been on, it was something similar to Quibi.
It's on HBO Max?
It's on HBO Max.
Yeah.
All right, I need to watch it.
It was pretty good though, how they break down everything like from the start of Corona, with them anyway, with the NBA to the end.
Oh, it's a doc about the pandemic?
Basically.
Oh, okay.
From the time that their game was the first game that got canceled, right?
OKC and I forgot who they was. OKC and
Utah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was cool though. You know,
check it out.
They was getting ready to tip off.
Right at the tip,
at the tip off, they canceled the game.
And it was crazy because he was asking everybody.
He knew something was going on.
And he knew something was going on. Yeah. And he was like, "Shit, I don't know if I'm supposed to run up out of here or what."
But it was funny when he got back to his son after being gone for all them months. And his son, he was like, "Hold on."
Yeah.
He was excited to see him. He like, "Shit, can I hug you?
Can I touch you?
You got that shit? You got that shit?" That shit was fucked up.
Yeah, it was a good doc.
But yeah, it was good.
You know, the day Sports Stood Still.
They went through all sports, like what was going on at the time and shit.
Baseball too, right?
Yeah,
I think if I remember, yeah.
A nice little documentary. I figured Chris Paul, because he was basically, the shit was about him, basically.
About him, basically. It was basically about him and your Utah players.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your boy go for it.
Go for it, bro. Go for it.
Rudy, dog.
That's
Rondo boy.
Yeah, that's Rondo boy for real.
Rondo boy.
Rondo fuck with him. Well, yeah, it was all because of his ass. Not because of him, but he pretty much
took it as a joke.
Yeah.
Let's see. What about? Oh, we skipped over the versus recap for the Osby Brothers and Earth, Wind, and Fire, which I think
it was dope, man.
I liked it.
It was dope.
Would y'all say this was one of the best ones to date?
The best one?
No, it's not one. No, I ain't putting it over T-Pain, Lil Jon.
Man, I didn't like that one.
Nah, that one was crazy. That one was lit.
It's up there. I think it's top 5.
I think it's top 2.
But I mean,
top 2. What's the other?
DMX and Snoop.
Oh yeah, that one was a good one. Not just saying that because he passed away, but that one really was a good one.
That's why you saying it, Ken.
No. That one was a good one. That one was good too.
But I would, me personally, I would probably put that one in my number 1 just because of the music.
I don't know if it's better. Like Jill Scott and Erykah Badu, theirs hit.
Theirs was good too. But to me, I felt like they did a little too much talking. I know people was killing Steve Harvey.
Man. Nah, but they was good. Oh, yeah,
I'm Cleveland, Ohio.
I told y'all that when it was going on. Like, Steve pissing me the fuck off.
But it was good though, bro.
But to get some of the backstory to that, Steve Harvey, they was telling Steve Harvey to do that.
Yeah.
Them niggas was...
They was telling them.
Them old niggas couldn't handle that shit.
Hell no, bro. They needed a break.
They needed a break.
But I tell you what, that second half, that there Ronald Isley was getting up every time, bro.
He couldn't eat.
He got that Ciroc in the system or something.
That nigga went back there and took a 5-hour energy. I know them 5-hour energy. So that nigga was in there geek. But yeah, it was dope.
It was good.
What y'all think about the next one? Method Man versus Redman?
It should be good. I'm not a fan of their music, but
I'm not too familiar with Redman music.
yeah, so. But it should be a pretty good one.
Should be.
It should be entertaining.
Yeah.
Them niggas is hilarious.
I think they doing, 420? Yeah, something like that.
For real?
Yeah, they doing the 420 one.
This is gonna be.
So it should be entertaining.
It should be.
Because that nigga,
Redman is funny.
Redman is hilarious.
Yes.
That nigga, he got the best MTV cribs I've ever seen. Bro, that
I don't care what I say. That wasn't his career, bro.
That was his spot.
No,
he said he still got the spot too. He was on, I think he was on Drink Champs. He still got that spot.
That broken screen, though. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
It was more realistic though.
Yeah, that was.
Like them people was on that renting them houses. Like this is. It wasn't his main house, but it was one of his little spots they go kick it at.
Yeah.
Bro, that was the best. the nigga was laying on the floor.
He kicked him, didn't he?
He kicked him.
I can't remember he kicked him.
Nah, he had the best MTV crib. So he very entertaining. So that shit should be funny. It should be a good one.
Yeah. I think he was part of the reason why How High was funny.
Yeah,
was
exactly.
of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be interesting.
That nigga's hilarious.
Let's see. Let's go ahead and get this Deshaun Watson update out because I kind of received some little backlash.
What for what?
About how we didn't say we were basically taking his side and blaming the women for everything. And I want to make this clear. We were not blaming the women for nothing. I don't know if this guy is a creep or not, but what we were trying to say was that a lot of this stuff is starting to come out now because the organization is releasing this stuff. If basically he had a couple more cases come out.
What's the total on it now?
22.
Yeah.
22.
And
But we said though, like I know for sure, like everybody deserved their day in court. Like everybody get to speak their piece. Like it wasn't nothing.
But,
I mean, just it's one of them things where it's an obvious. It's obvious, like as far as for people to think like that, as far as why when he wants to be moved from a team, all of a sudden all of this stuff starts to happen. Like it's just that's one of them things. It's obvious. Everybody is like saying that or has brought that to attention. Mm-hmm. So it wasn't like that's a personal thing, anything like that. Like you know what I mean. So
just to make that clear though, man. Like
everybody deserved their and again, just because he's being accused of it, don't mean like that doesn't make him guilty of anything. Like he's just being accused right now. Mm-hmm. Like nothing has been like proven. He hasn't. You know what I mean? Like so.
But I started reading more into it, and the thing that they posted something on Twitter with him and an ex-porn star, and they were saying that I don't want to say her name, but she's an ex-porn star. They posted some stuff on Twitter about them two being in a room together. Also, I read another article.
But did she come out and say? Is she one of the girls that came out and said?
No.
Being in the room together doing what?
Oh, come on.
I mean, hey.
They probably playing like
I don't know.
Sorry or something.
Nah, it was
reading the Bible or something. Gotta be right.
But it was a masseuse that came out. Basically he goes to this massage parlor and he gets a masseuse. He calls him.
He be wanting to see their Instagram and all that other stuff.
Yeah, but he gets massages from them, and he gets a boner on while they're giving him a massage while he's laying up, face up.
Deshaun Watson.
Yeah.
Who said this?
It was an article I read on New York Times. And they said that he would make his rounds around calling masseuse to give him a massage, but he accidentally one day called another masseuse, but he didn't remember that he already had talked to her, and he hung up the phone because he knew some inappropriate shit had supposedly went on. This is all allegedly anyway. but he hung up the phone and she never heard from him again. So, you know, it's just kind of crazy. Like, a lot of shit is starting to come out.
So Deshaun Watson is looking up the girl's Instagram. He's saying which one he wants.
So yeah,
yeah.
So he'll call something like he'll call the parlor. He'll ask
for a specific girl,
and then he'll go check out her Instagram, and if he like the Instagram or whatever, like, okay, that's who's gonna do my massage. So,
and it's not saying we're not saying nothing is wrong with getting a massage, but I think you're supposed to get a. Have you ever got a massage?
Yeah.
Nah, I haven't got one. Janae been on my ass about it.
I have.
About getting one?
Yeah, about getting one.
So when you get one, I mean, I never got one. So my question is, when you get a massage and you laying up there face up and she doing your inner thighs, do you catch that boner?
No, well, I'm saying, like, I ain't never, like, had...
T-Rock got one by a man.
No. First off, I ain't gonna even lie. Beans wouldn't let, So, she was in there for sure.
But that's why
But I ain't never, like, so when I went in there and got one, they asked you to disrobe to your comfort level. So you could really...
That's what they say, to your comfort level.
To your comfort level. So you can go in there and get nude. You can get in the nude, or, like, you know, you can just take your shirt off, leave your shorts on, or whatever you want to do, bro. So, you know, I usually disrobe to... You know, I don't get nude. You know what I'm saying?
Buns out, T-Rock.
Buns out now. But I ain't never, like, had one where I had to lay on my back and then they rubbing all in between my... It's always just been, like on my back and stuff. Like, yeah, on my, my back and stuff.
I ain't never really... I mean, I've never been, but I thought massage was just like your back area.
They do the back and the front.
They do everything.
They do your whole body?
Yeah. See, I've only ever, like...
So they said... I mean,
I'm thinking from the waist up, like
nah, bro. They massage your cheeks.
When I do them little massages, I'm waist up, and then I'm to that ass.
What you talking about when you doing?
I'm talking about when I give just Janae a massage.
Oh yeah, you know we playing with.
That's what I'm thinking.
Playing with the cage.
That be my mind.
But
that's the shit I'm thinking.
But it's I don't know. I'm really having a hard time with the guy. Like, how you gonna? I don't know.
He ass naked in there.
No, but I ain't even so much
to
that.
His comfort level.
But not his comfort level. But I'm saying not even so much that though. I'm just like, so many different ones. Like, and then you gotta at some point you gotta know. Like, I mean, I don't know, dog. I guess I say it's more details.
Yeah,
right now it's just a lot of he say, she say right now. So
stuff is breaking every day. Breaking news every day. I think another thing.
You think he should come out and speak out though?
No, I think his lawyer telling him right though.
Fuck
not say nothing.
But somebody got my name like that. I want my shit cleared up.
See, that's what they say.
It make you look bad when you're not saying.
So that's like that. But then like they're already like doing the trial in the public opinion. So you got everybody already like looking like, damn, like, you know, something wrong with him. Like, just in the trial of public opinion, like, you know what I'm saying, just off the sheer like all the information that we've had, like we've gathered and everything else. So,
but if I know I'm 100% right, fuck that. I'm.
But I mean, he definitely came out and said something. When the first couple ones said something, but
as of lately,
he ain't even said nothing.
He ain't been saying nothing.
But I think his lawyer telling him just to wait though.
Well, I think the last update that I read was that now his lawyer is requesting to see the names and of all the people that they
they want to talk to him.
They want to see what's going on. They want to see the names now.
And supposedly the NFL has talked to I don't know if they talked to all of them. I think they talked to some of them, I think. And then like Deshaun Watson's lawyer they've got their own bunch of women that they have come forward to say that they haven't had any inappropriate
reaction
or inappropriate, sessions or whatever. Yeah, with Deshaun Watson.
I want to see the caliber of these women. So, because to me, dog, you in Houston, there's so many beautiful women in Houston. So I just want to.
Moving on.
Yeah, man.
Let's go ahead and move on.
My rant's still coming, though. I'll tell you that.
When did y'all learn how to cook?
How to cook?
Yes.
I don't know when I learned. I always grew up watching my aunties, my grandma, my mama cook. But I don't know when I actually learned. I just picked up on them. But when I learned how to cook, shit. I think about 11, 12. I was whipping them eggs up 11, 12.
That's the first thing everybody learned how
eggs.
to do. Eggs. Yeah. Eggs.
Yeah.
Mine was eggs and pancakes.
Yeah. To this day, I can't cook pancakes.
Man, you gotta let the batter. Like, just come to. I can show you something.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie.
I know how to get it. I know how to cook it, but for some reason
You don't know how to make the pancake circle.
No, that's minor shit, baby.
That'll form anyway.
Yeah, that's gonna form. My thing is the middle. I can't cook the middle.
What you mean you can't cook the middle?
That'll sometimes still be like
gooey.
So
because you ain't looking at the bubbles in the middle when it ain't bubbling. No, dog, just come to the house, bro.
Your flip game ain't right.
I'll show you.
Your flip game.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't really be cooking like that. I ain't even finna hold you. I'm just being. I don't be cooking like that. I can survive. Of course, I can do what I need to do, but like as far as like going in there and whipping up meals and stuff like that, like bro, I'll just go buy something to eat, bro.
I want to say I think I learned probably 7, 8.
I mean, like I said, the basic stuff though.
I had to learn how to cook.
So when y'all saying learn how to cook, y'all need something about just like the basic stuff.
When you start making your own meal, we ain't talking about a sandwich.
Oh yeah. You say we all talking about sandwiches?
No, I said we ain't talking about a sandwich.
We talking about getting on that stove.
Talk to me now.
Talking about getting on that stove. What's your season game like?
Oh, I can season.
They ain't got no damn season game.
We can have a cook-off.
You don't want to have a cook-off.
We can have a cook-off.
It depends on what, because I can't cook everything.
Oh, that's the whole point.
But my season game is right.
All right, so we can have a cook-off.
My season game is to perfection.
Y'all heard it here first. Extraordinary Gentleman Cook-Off.
You better ask Ronald about my chicken tacos, baby. That's goddamn state-of-the-art work right there, baby.
Yeah.
I should.
Yeah.
This nigga.
Nah, they good, cat. I give you that. They good.
I could whip up some shit, but I think it's like basic shit with me. Like rice, can't cook no damn white rice for nothing. Save my life.
Why you cook it too long?
It's just all fucked
You don't know
up.
how to boil the rice. You need a recipe to make ice, man.
I do. It's like basic. A lot of shit I can cook. A lot of shit I just fuck up on.
I didn't got to the point now with rice though. I know how to do it on the stove, but I was thinking about getting a damn rice cooker.
Rice cooker?
Yeah.
Just to make rice?
They say
he think it's easy. He ain't never made rice.
Boiling rice?
Yeah.
Yes, I have.
You ain't never boiling rice.
Yes, I have.
That shit was nasty.
Yeah.
No, it was
It
not.
was nasty. He think it's easy. Just boil rice, see how he said it? Boil rice?
Boil rice?
Nah, that shit hard.
What you mean is hard?
It's hard.
It can't be
it's
mushy.
Hard. It's
not.
hard to get.
If it's mushy, it's disgusting.
It's disgusting.
You do know that the instructions on how to make is on the back of the box.
Yeah.
I know he don't know how to cook. He read the back of the box. I know he don't know how to cook.
What you mean?
He read the back of the box for shit.
I mean, damn, though. I can't read the back of the box, cat, for instructions?
Nah, not if you know how to cook.
I mean, damn, see, that's
Yeah,
it.
if you know how to cook, you got to go out there.
And if you know how to cook, this nigga read the back of the box.
Yeah.
So you probably pour 2 cups of milk in there, don't you?
No.
When you make a macaroni or something.
No.
Yeah, you do.
You don't put milk in the macaroni?
I'm talking about you. Well, how much do you pour?
You don't put milk in the macaroni?
Yeah, I do.
Just say you don't do it.
My macaroni is perfection, baby. But I'm talking about you.
What about it?
You get your little what the thing called?
What?
Your measurer. You got the measuring cup.
No, I ain't got the
You
measuring cup.
measuring
I ain't got the measuring cup.
Yeah, you do.
No, I ain't.
That bitch you don't can't cook.
No. You can have a cook-off.
That would be interesting.
Y'all want to do it?
Yeah, we can.
What we gonna cook? What we gonna cook? Are we doing like a bring it in shit?
No.
What you call that shit? We have
potluck.
Potluck.
But I have a little extraordinary potluck.
T-Raw shit ain't gonna get ate. What they be saying? Who made the potato salad? Who made the potato salad?
I mean, what y'all want to do? Y'all want to make a meal?
Everybody cook the same. Everybody cook the same thing.
But then who's going to judge though?
Ronald.
Somebody that's honest.
Hell no.
He gonna ride no.
Hell no.
Oh, we got the kids. The kids ain't gonna tell no lie.
Kids definitely ain't gonna tell
that too. Yeah, we can do
set
that.
that up.
So we all cooking the same thing.
Yeah.
What we gonna do?
Just do chicken wings.
Oh, yeah, I'm
come
fucking
on,
them
man.
up.
I'm killing the
I'm
game.
fucking them up.
Season game.
These niggas.
Season game.
They gonna go do the research before.
No. My
season
shit.
Season game is alright.
Nah, my season. But
For the
what's
chicken?
your fry game like? You got that golden brown. See,
You got the golden brown.
You got the golden brown?
Yeah, you still. Yeah. I can fry over the oven, over the stove. In the grease? Yeah, because you was getting ready to say, I already know what you was getting ready to say. You using the air fryer or you cooking in the grease?
I got deep fry, baby.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
I don't use the deep fry. I use that iron skillet, baby.
Nah, I kill it.
Yeah.
Yeah, look.
All right, so what y'all
fuck
want
with
to
it
do?
too. I can fuck with it too.
Yeah, we gotta
But the
set
deep
that
fry
up.
is easier for me.
I mean, what y'all
Less
want to
work.
do?
We gotta set that up.
But I got one for you. What you Cause
What?
I'm gonna put my secret recipe in
What?
the shit, and I'm gonna see what you do.
Your secret recipe?
Yeah. How you get your shit brown?
What?
How you get that golden brown? Look, that crunch.
That breaded?
No. How you get that crunch? I'm talking about you bite into it like the churches, motherfucker.
Yeah.
How you get it?
I ain't about to tell you. What you talking about? I pay for that.
Yeah, I did mine or something. I say
Ah,
that.
here you go. You
I
ain't.
did mine.
Oh.
Now we gotta do this because I want to come back next week.
Okay, yeah.
And then put out my recipe. Y'all can pay for this.
All right. We can do that. I'm telling you, let's do it.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Nigga can't cook.
All right, we gonna see.
At what age are you told April Fool jokes are too old? At what age are you too old for April Fool's jokes?
I feel like I'm too old for him now.
Nah, you ain't never too
No,
old.
That's how
but I say this because
Somebody
kid,
must have got his ass.
No, my kid tried to hit me with an April Fool's joke, and it was kind of sorry. So I was like, now I can hit you with an April Fool's joke, and I'll probably ruin, So that's why I'm like, I might be, but like even like so my kids at school, like they ain't really they wasn't playing no April Fools, and my kids ain't into that.
Well, this generation of kids, nah.
But like my my children, like my oldest, like she tried, like I said, she tried to hit me with some April Fool's jokes, and I was like, kid, you need more practice. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to hurt your feelings with some April Fool's jokes, but I mean, I don't know. I feel like now, like I don't know. I didn't get no April Fool's jokes from nobody this year. Like nobody hit me with nothing, like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
I don't think you ever too old.
I don't think so either.
Baby. I'm a joker. So I'm gonna come
I
through.
love them.
We see in my house, we joke all goddamn days. Whether it's April Fool's or not, shit, you don't know what the fuck going on. we got something for your ass, Jack. So, but my kids, shit, we still do petty shit like try to scare a nigga when you come out the restroom.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying.
That's the shit that goes on in my house. So
Yeah.
April Fool's joke just fall right in line. I love it. I don't think you ever too old.
I don't think so either.
I got it. But my thing is, my kids now they on social media, so by the time I see some shit and I get ready to prank them, they already know.
They already know what's going on.
So they be more so getting me.
And when you cut that screen time off on them, then I'm gonna get you and then I'm gonna let you go.
But see, I
need something like that because my shit, I can't get shit. By the time I see the joke or the prank or something and try to get them with something, see me, I got to come up with something like original, like some shit that ain't on social media yet.
Yeah.
To get my kids.
The perfect joke for you would be that screen time. Turn off all their access. They be like, hey, something wrong with my phone.
Yeah, I'm finna try that. We gonna talk after this episode. I'm recording everything. Boy, they gonna be hot.
Yeah, they gonna be able to have access to nothing.
Oh, you know you can do that, Cam?
I never paid attention to it.
I be getting Cali like that all the time.
I never paid attention to it.
But see, that's what I'm saying. I guess, like, my kid will cry, bro, if I did that. Like yours cat they'll just try to get even with you. Like that's how, you know what I'm saying? But mine will cry though. That's what I'm saying.
Her feelings.
Yeah, man, I heard her feelings. That's why I'm like, I guess it just hit different. And then again, like I said, at the schoolhouse, like the kids ain't on no April Fool's jokes. I didn't hear one April Fool's joke at all. So that's why I said too old. But like I said, I mean, what y'all saying makes sense.
Speaking of kids, Pfizer vaccine, they're supposedly starting to test it on kids now. So my question is, would y'all let y'all kids get the Pfizer vaccine?
Yep.
I'm not gonna let my kids get I'm not gonna until I get it. So of course I'm not gonna like y'all gonna get it and then I ain't got it yet. So
I did see somewhere though where they're gonna try to make it not mandatory, but they are going to start by next year of school. They're gonna try to start requiring that.
It's already happening for colleges.
What? You gotta show your
gotta have your
passport.
You gotta have your papers.
Your little passport.
You gotta have your papers. I think those 6 colleges already. They're already starting.
Bro, I just find it real. I don't know, man.
It's a sketchy situation, man.
Bro, why you got? They didn't do this for the flu.
Mm-mm.
Ain't they no flu passport? You make sure you got your flu vaccination. Pack that with you. Like, why all of a sudden with COVID, they talking about a vaccination passport? Like, what? Like, what is the whole like? Seriously,
It's a tricky. It's a very sleek slope because a lot of people, a lot of states are not requiring you to. Basically, some states are requiring you to show your COVID card when you come into their state, and then some aren't. You see, like the governor, he just said like you won't be required to show that when you come into Texas. That's like I think it got something to do with HIPAA. That's like a HIPAA violation, bro.
I'll let my kids get that shot. For sure.
I mean, I think I would too
If
they say they have to get it to go to school though.
Yeah, you going to school regardless. Whatever. We're already giving them you're already getting these shots anyway. Like not a COVID shot, but you got to get
meningitis.
Yeah, you got to get all that to go to school anyway. So your ass ain't dog to school, buddy. And I ain't got no money for no private school and all that other shit. So your ass is getting the shot.
That's crazy.
So they make it on. I mean, it's just something you got to do. I ain't gonna make a big deal about it. I'm fully vaccinated. I tell you that. I got my shit, got my card. I'm official. I ain't had no problems. After my second shot, I had the chills one night, but that was it.
You had the chills.
Yeah, I had the chills. That's all I caught.
Yeah, somebody I work with told me that he had a fever, and he had a little. Said he had a little diarrhea.
You got the splats?
He said he had the splats.
Damn.
But he said it was gone within a day.
Yeah, I just had the chills that night. Like I got the shot the second night. I got the shot on a Monday. That Tuesday night I had the chills.
So you probably had a fever then.
I ain't had no fever though. I was just I just had the chills like a mother. I slept in the thermal. I was like, God damn.
Shit.
Yeah. But I woke up the next morning like, God damn, it's hot in this mother.
Yeah.
Take this shit off. But yeah, I ain't had no problem with the shot. Not yet.
Let's see.
Oh, you letting
I would.
You letting your daughter get the shot?
I would.
You still getting it?
I'm gonna get it.
You gonna get it?
I just don't know when yet. Matter of fact, HEB just did Johnson & Johnson on Wednesday.
Oh, for real?
For all the coworkers. They do something they try to do something every week if I'm not mistaken. So one week is HEB, Johnson & Johnson. 1 week it might be Pfizer, and 1 week it might be Moderna, I think.
Which one you gonna get?
I want the Pfizer if I do get it, but I don't know when I'm gonna get it.
You getting it, T-Row?
If I tell you what, if I do get it, it's gonna be the Pfizer.
I want to wait to see what the long-term effects are though.
Yeah, it's gonna be too late. Y'all niggas waiting too long.
Bro, stop trying to scare us into taking a shot, bro.
I ain't trying to scare you.
Yes, you is.
He must got a percentage in
there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You know that send two friends get $20.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Something like that.
Tell them see I cut y'all in. Yeah, but I'm saying though, what you waiting on? Like you want to wait to catch COVID or some shit?
No,
see you all right?
But I believe I already had it. I believe I had it last year in fucking January or February. So that means my body probably built up the antibodies for it, so I probably don't need it now.
You right. But matter of fact,
that's why I want to do an antibody test.
I finally got my doctor's appointment. I go next Monday.
For real?
But I'm gonna do the whole thing. See if I ever had COVID. I'm gonna do all
the antibody and the blood. Yeah.
I'm doing the whole.
That remind me too. I want to do an antibody test.
I'm locked in with your boy on the 19th.
I need to hit your boy up, baby.
I just went to the damn dentist on Monday.
I go tomorrow. I'm probably finna get braces and shit.
I gotta
get braces.
Hell yeah.
Then you gotta get the Invisaligns.
Nah, the Invisalign a little more. I'm saying. I said fuck that. I say fuck that. Give me the old school. Yeah, hell yeah. I'm trying to get them gold D. Clark motherfuckers.
Yeah, wire them off fast, nigga.
Yeah, get y'all jokes in, baby. Y'all get y'all jokes in.
I had braces, so.
Nah, I went Monday. Motherfucker had to get it down, get fitted for a crown.
Yeah, so I go in the morning and get cleaning and shit. Then I go to the afternoon, tomorrow afternoon.
You getting braces top
so
and
you
bottom,
getting
top and bottom, the whole shebang. Yeah, I'm fuck with it.
Ooh,
That shit, you gonna be pain like a motherfucker.
Come on now, don't do that. Stave said it ain't a problem. I'm going off Stave.
Yeah, you gonna be hurt, bro.
Fuck y'all.
It ain't gonna be like, it's probably gonna be just.
Hey man, y'all ain't finna scare me out of getting braces. Y'all, we can move on to the next subject.
Hey man.
All right. Is the
I was finna say, T-Raw, you better call your boy Benny Boy now, man. It took me 3 months to get him with this nigga.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, when we first talked about that, was like episode 1 or some shit.
Yeah.
You just now getting in from that?
Yeah, now I called back then. They was like, for a new patient.
Yeah.
It was like, shit, April 19th. I was like, well, fuck it.
Yeah, that was almost January.
Wait,
it was a long time.
We gotta do it before April 19th?
No, that's when they was able to get me in.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. So that ass finally coming up next Monday.
Oh, man. Yeah, I need to call him next week.
But I forgot what we was talking about. I was like, yeah, you need to call him now.
Yeah, I need to call him next. I'm going to call him. I am.
Damn.
Before the next episode, when I come in here, I'm going to say, I have at least called him. If I haven't seen him.
They gonna see that nigga in November. I'm telling you, dog, he got a long way for a new patient. But I'm gonna fuck with Benny Dog.
Did y'all see what Abbott was talking about the children?
At they had the Alamo. What them children?
They had the Coliseum.
The Coliseum.
So I work with somebody that
works. What did he say? What did he say about?
Basically, he said that. Well, backstory first. All the children that were at the border, living in those bad conditions, they brought them to San Antonio, and now they're staying at the Freeman Coliseum. So basically, they've been doing walkthroughs or whatever, and he happened to do his walkthrough.
Who did a
Abbott.
walkthrough?
And he said,
y'all niggas low down. Man.
And he said,
he did a roll.
And he said, I did say walkthrough, right?
I did say walkthrough. Y'all niggas
y'all something else.
But T-Rob called it.
What you mean?
Oh, shit. He did a roll through, and I don't know what to say, bro.
Hey, man.
He went there, basically,
and
basically said that this is the worst worse conditions than where they were at the border, basically. These children are not safe. And supposedly it was a story that came out that said that they were being sexually assaulted there.
Assaulted and shit.
Yeah. So after that happened, they sent what they call them? They sent somebody, like a supervisor, somebody there. And
in disguise or something?
Nah, he wasn't in disguise. He was in uniform to observe and just see how the living situations was and everything. And he was saying that everything basically that Abby was saying wasn't true.
Wasn't true, yeah.
It was
because they had a big story on it the other night. My mom always going out. This motherfucker, all this type of shit. Like, who the hell she talking about? So she got going there, and they had the story on. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
So what the fuck Greg had been doing?
I don't know, bro.
Shit? Now, you don't come out and say no crazy shit.
I'm telling you, I work with somebody who works down there, and so they were saying that it's not what he was saying on it. Like, they have everything organized. Like, and that's what the black dude. That's what the dude was saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
he was saying this was probably the best living situation for a lot of these kids. They got they showed the inside and everything. Like, there's cots spread out throughout the thing. They got I think they had TVs in there for them.
They do.
And they was giving them water and food, around the clock. So it's like when he walked through, he sees something. But see, I hate to say this because I don't like talking politics with a lot of but this dude is doing stuff out of spite to make president look bad, and he's trying to fight against him to do everything he can to try to prove his point that he's right on a lot of this stuff.
Yeah.
Right. So what we got next? Facebook breach. All y'all damn people that faithful to Facebook.
What happened? Hold on. What you talking about?
Yeah.
Man?
Facebook breach. 533 million people shit was hacked. Data leak. And from what I read on this article, they said that
Facebook isn't planning to tell you.
Exactly. They're not going to tell you if your stuff was leaked. You would have to figure out by contacting Facebook if you were one of the ones that were hacked.
But you can't get in touch with Facebook.
Nope.
I was just
So
it's like, then you ever help get in touch with Facebook?
Yeah. That's why everything I do off of Facebook, bro, I use that PayPal or that two-factor authorization. So just, heads up for y'all Facebook users. Make sure y'all paying attention to that.
I need to do that two-factor shit.
I mean, it's I'm not gonna say it
ain't gonna stop it from happening, but it definitely helps.
It's an extra wall, basically. Some people, the basic people, can't get into that kind of shit. Are y'all motivated by fear or doubt?
Fear. I'm scared of being broke. Fuck, I don't give a damn if somebody doubting me or not. I'm scared of being on my ass, not being able to provide. That shit scares the shit out of me. So I would say fear.
I guess for me, it started out, I guess in different points of your life, for me it started out as doubt, and then it turned into fear. Because doubt, I was living for myself, before kids and stuff, so, and it wasn't even like our peers or nothing like that I was worried about. It was like people in the family who thought because how my parents raised me, like they weren't strict on me, so like they were kind of, real lenient on me. People within the family thought that, I wasn't gonna turn out to be, what I'm saying, just because, oh man, y'all don't make them go to bed at nighttime for school. Y'all don't make them do this. Y'all, all this, what I'm saying. So it started out as, trying to prove people wrong, and then, as life changed, you got kids and stuff. So now it's really changed into, what I'm saying, like pretty much what Kat was saying, like losing it all and not being able to provide for them. You know what I'm saying? So it started out as doubt in the earlier part, and then it turned into fear as we got older.
Yeah, I can see that.
I think for me, it's always been doubt.
Doubt?
Always been doubt. I don't live for fear. Something gonna happen, it's gonna happen. Yeah. But it's gonna happen for a reason.
Yeah.
My doubt, I say doubt because I'm always the one that I'm gonna prove you wrong.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you that I'm not like that. That's the same thing like what you said, like, we get this, I guess you can say they stereotype us because your parents are, where you come from, they doubting you already. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna show you that I don't give a damn what you think of me. I'm gonna prove you wrong.
Yeah.
You mean like family wise or just anybody?
Anybody. I don't live off of fear. If something's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. Doubt more so just because I love proving people wrong.
And that motivates you.
But that's my motivation. I move in silence. I don't do a lot of shit, but it's just my way of my everyday thinking. Like with this program shit, like I've learned a lot in it, but a lot of people probably already, the typical people probably doubted me. But I'm like, okay, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna show you that I'm way better than anybody else that's done this shit before.
Cause something like that matters to you. Proving somebody wrong matters to you. See that?
I don't care about
what they think. Well, I see what you're saying. Though.
I don't care about
no,
you don't care about fear.
Yeah, but I don't care. I mean, I guess it's kind of tricky because I don't care what they say, but I love to prove. I mean, I guess you can say what they're saying doesn't mean nothing to me.
You like to walk in the room with a smirk on your face, like
exactly.
Got you, bitch.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, okay, I'm gonna show you better than I can tell you.
Yeah.
That's just how I always been.
I mean, I never really cared about the doubt part, like shit. I don't give a damn. Nobody thinking. I don't think I've ever been doubted though. Like, to be honest with you.
You probably have. You probably just didn't know.
I probably didn't care.
Exactly.
That wasn't what you was checking.
Exactly.
I don't give a fuck.
Exactly.
So yeah, but it's fear for me. I'm scared of being a guy like my kids can't come to.
Mm-hmm.
Like, fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? One time when they go through their rough times, because everybody gonna go through a rough time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I just want to be there to.
Neutral.
I just want to be there to give my kids everything they need.
But
my fear is not being able to do that. That's something that scares me.
Just being there, just not even it's not even about providing as it is just, I guess, being alive to do it, right? You know, it's like that's like for me, like that's what I
still
get.
I mean, being there, but being there don't fucking matter.
But I'm speaking more or less to us, not necessarily.
Oh, okay.
You know, what I'm saying everybody else, like, you know, always pray and, you know, thank God for health. You know what I'm saying? So like that's something that like I fear. So that's why I'm like I need to take that type of stuff more serious, like calling the doctor. I know I said that before on the, you know, but I'm gonna do that for real. And you know what I'm saying, just doing all of what we need to do to protect ourselves in today's world, you know. But that is what it is for me right now, just not being there at all. So my conversations in the house now have, like, especially with like Tamia, has just been like, hey, I'm trying to get her to understand what I was saying into her, like as far as every day I'm trying to prepare you, you know, and get you right for life, you know, because dad ain't gonna always be there. Like, so that's where the conversations are going now. So like to try to get her to understand why I'm on you the way that I'm on you, because, you know, like in
to show her that she don't need a man to do it.
Yeah, well, but you know, but it's not. I'm just trying to show her everything that I can show her while I'm here, because I don't know when I'm gonna be gone, and so I'm trying to show her as much stuff as I can, because I don't want another man to, you know, to do that. You know what I'm saying? So like, I want to be the one to do that. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm like, I guess the fear of, you know what I'm saying, just not being there is what motivates me, I guess.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. That's a good question.
Yeah, that was. Let's go ahead and get into this 50 versus Scully. Did you see it?
I've been I seen pieces of it.
Yeah, I've seen.
And has it been more? I just seen Philly posted, like 50 posted. What do you say? This nigga ain't gonna never be nothing.
Yeah.
What he said
this nigga look like he do drugs and basically in real life too.
But I mean, did he really though? I mean, he get him with, you don't want your producers all in the video.
You know,
with that shit.
It was a good one, but that I like that. It was a cool little jab at 50. But 50 is the nigga you don't want to beef with.
That's the Petty King.
The Petty King.
Petty Murphy.
Like, he's still on Young Buck ass. I feel so sorry for Young Buck, dog.
At this point,
Young Buck just did an interview
bullying. It was a good interview.
He just did a good interview.
It was a good interview too.
I seen
it was on we shot. I guess we don't got a shot in my movie.
Nah, but I know.
Yeah, but I seen it. It was good.
It was good. I like the fact that, I mean, we hearing his side now, basically, because he been quiet for quite a while.
Yeah, and he got a lot off his chest too.
He did. You can tell he had some shit built up.
And that's a platform you got to do it on, like somebody that's respected like them niggas.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that shit. But back to what's his real name? You call him Scully. What's his nigga name?
I don't know the nigga name.
Bonds.
All I know a nigga was Scully.
Andre Bonds, some shit like that.
Scully and Stacy, nigga.
Stacy.
Scully and Stacy.
But 50 is the nigga you don't want to beef with, dog, because he gonna kill you. Especially
a
nigga like you, because you kind of had like a little rough past, and he gonna dig all into that shit.
Yep. And he got the access to do it.
What did he go to jail for?
I don't know.
Ain't no telling.
I don't know.
But I'm glad he making a comeback though, because I thought he was like what's Buddy Mark Cuban picked up? Delonte West?
Yeah.
He thought he was strung out like that.
Well, he was at one point. They had him
was?
he was missing teeth and shit. They had him in a car like on drugs. Yeah, he was.
I didn't know he was down bad like that.
Yeah, he had a rough patch.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It was. I want to say right after that, The Wood almost.
Yeah, it was years ago.
Years ago.
So it's good to see him back back in TV, back I guess making a little money.
Yeah.
Speaking of Scully, let's go ahead and go tip into that Snowfall. I'm not even gonna ask this nigga have you seen it, cause I know he ain't been watching
my
it.
Fire Stick, man.
Bro.
Give me the Hulu password,
bro. Anyways, bro, you seen it?
You know I'm caught up like a motherfucker.
I knew he was behind him, bro.
Oh yeah.
Spoiler alert for those who haven't seen it. We are about to get into.
Man, they're already on the next weekend, fool. I mean, they're already on the following week. This the only fool that probably in America ain't seen it yet.
What?
Oh. I knew something. I knew something.
He was setting her up the whole time.
Now I think it hit him when
she started talking to him.
No, when he said he went to talk to
Man Boy.
Not Man Boy, the CIA dude. What's his name?
When she said that?
No, when Franklin went to talk to him, he was like, "Don't trust nobody."
Oh, okay.
And then when they was at the hospital, he was like,
"Yeah, he was setting her up."
I think that's when it hit him.
Yeah.
Like fuck.
Cause she was pressing too hard.
Yeah.
But she was pressing hard for a reason. But she basically gave herself away.
Who's her brother?
They never showed him. They haven't showed him yet.
Okay, I thought I was tripping. Like, what the fuck I missed?
They haven't showed him yet.
Who the fuck is her brother?
But it's crazy because on one of those episodes, he told her, "If you need anything, to let me know." And she's like, "Nah, I'm good." She was like, "Well, how is your brother doing?" And I'm guessing that she probably felt that he was asking to try to probably get him in the game or do some work on the inside.
Yeah.
And she turned him down, but he was asking for a reason. What you think about his daddy, snitch ass nigga?
He gotta go. He gotta die next.
I don't think he gonna kill him.
He gotta die.
He not gonna kill him because of his mama though, man.
He gotta go somewhere.
I believe them two. I
think the mama will fuck around and kill him because the mama kind of in deep now too, and she with the shit.
Yeah, but you see her just leave. Like when she found out old girl was okay, she just dipped, and she basically told him that she at the hospital that she wanted to be done with this shit. She was tired.
She too far in. She already playing with the money, trying to do the real estate and shit. She too deep in. So you part of the game now. So the daddy gotta die. This nigga here.
You think he'll kill his daddy though?
Nigga, come on. What we talking about, Benny?
Franklin, I don't think Franklin gonna do that.
This game, the dope game ain't nothing to play with.
I mean, hey, but
and when
I don't think he gonna kill his daddy because of the sake for his mama.
Yeah, but I think it's all probably it ain't finna die down because you see they ran up in the lady house.
Mm-hmm. You see Jerome on the warfare, baby.
Yeah, Jerome. Shit, like Franklin said, do not let this nigga leave the hospital. They let that nigga leave.
Leon's scared of Jerome, bro.
Yeah.
Leon's scared of Jerome.
He is.
You can tell by how he act. He said, "Hey, what we finna do?"
But I think Leon is still with the shits too, though. Leon about that, but he
ain't finna fuck with Jerome.
Nah, he ain't finna fuck with Jerome.
Jerome is crazy.
But Snowfall is dope, though. I don't know why this nigga still 2 seasons behind.
Bro,
that nigga don't want to watch it, bro.
I do want to watch it.
Bro, he wants to watch it.
I need a Hulu.
What else you, I see you put that, what's this shit called, Bobby? I didn't even want to pronounce that.
Seaspiracy? So,
I seen that on Netflix.
So you watched it?
No, I seen it on Netflix.
This nigga here, bro. Basically, it was pretty good though, bro. I'm
gonna check it out tonight.
They show
you ain't into that type of shit.
They show about how just destroying the fish and the sharks and all that overseas. Well, basically like in Japan, I think it's called Tahaji or something like that. These dudes, he's doing a documentary, him and his crew, and they going over there to see, what's going on and how they getting all of these fish or whatever. So these salmon, they got contracts with companies that own fish, fishing companies and all that. So they gathering up boatloads of fish and selling them to this company, who they work for basically. But they not supposed to be catching these fish. It's like I think it was something called it was a tuna fish. They catching them all, but they killing them at the same time. and they showing. You can tell like some shit they not supposed to be doing because the whole time the dude is there, he got his camera out and they like, hey, turn camera off. So they on the boat.
They know something going on.
They know something. They know they ain't supposed to be doing it. So they killing shark, cutting the shark fins off, cutting off shark tails, and also they are salmon. They dumping all the salmon under this ship wreckage, I guess you can say, and shit spoiling, and then they turning around and shipping it out to these companies. And
to certain people,
so ain't supposed to be eating salmon.
So
I love salmon.
Let me finish, bro.
Salmon.
So
okay, what they doing too? I'm still eating them, fuck it.
You got the vaccine, so you good.
Goddamn right.
So they it was one of the scientists that handles fish, and he was like, you know, most people that eat salmon or salmon or whatever, the mercury in it is too high when you first eat it. So he was saying salmon is not supposed to be that color, like that pinkish orange color.
It's not? Oh shit.
It's supposed to be gray. They put in another chemical in it to make it turn that color. It blew my mind, bro.
Check that out tonight.
It blew my mind, bro.
Oh, it's too late. You didn't have too much salmon.
I done had a lot of it.
It blew my mind, bro. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Full of mercury.
Cat
And
over there, full of mercury. Full of that mercury.
it was good though. It caught my
I something
attention.
the other night, B. I seen B post that. Boy, you just had something the other night. What the fuck this nigga talking about? This nigga T-Raw.
Yeah.
I seen that.
I wasn't gonna say that.
I said, damn, that shit look good.
I wasn't gonna say that.
They were just saying like, I mean, it's typical though too. You know, they always say this and that ain't good for you, but they just on there they were emphasizing too much mercury can cause a lot of health problems down the line. Shit. So I don't know, bro, but it tripped me out because they had all those fish under the boat, and the dude that was making the movie was recording. He was like, you could smell the stench of something. He said it smelled like a dead body. And they opened up this latch full, and the bottom of it, bro, was just full of dead fish, bro. And he said, the dude told him, yeah, we're still gonna ship this out. All they have to do is do something. And another dude came behind him, hey, cut that camera off. And he cut it off.
I'm gonna check that out tonight.
Then on top of that, they was holding people hostages on some of these ships, killing them. So it'll be dead bodies in the freezers on the lower deck for like up to weeks or whatever, and they throw those dead bodies over the bay in the water.
Damn.
Dead bodies?
Dead bodies, bro. They said it was people that had been missing for years and they never knew where they was. So they caught up to some of the people that got off the ship by jumping in the water and swimming to shore. Not pirates, but they just.
And where's this at? Where's this taking place at?
Japan. New Amsterdam. Like they show on the last bit of it, bro. They showed a whale coming. And the whale was whales was pregnant. Dudes got in the water with big hacksaw knives and just started gutting them. Pulled them to shore. I promise you not, bro. It was like 50 whales, and they killing, they snapping all the babies in the head, bro.
I'll check that out tonight. It's a documentary.
Documentary. Yeah. It was pretty good.
That shit, yeah. I'm gonna check that out. I just finished Who Killed Sarah.
Was it good?
Yeah, that shit good.
I seen the reviews.
I seen you watching that too.
That shit good.
It's good.
Yeah, that shit good. I'm gonna check that out tonight. I need something to watch now.
What else we got? Did y'all want to talk about the Paul Pierce?
Yeah, let's get into Paul, baby. Paul living my kind of life.
But y'all don't think that was messed up though?
Yeah, it was messed up. I mean, no.
No.
What ESPN did?
What ESPN did.
Yeah, but they had to do what they had to do, Benny.
I understand.
You talking about firing?
Yeah, but
Paul knew that. He
knew
that was coming.
Come on, Benny, that's not a good look for you.
But maybe he didn't, or maybe he didn't think nothing of it because that hadn't happened to nobody before.
But I still think it's way more to this story than.
But they say he already got another gig lined up.
So that's what I'm saying. Like,
oh, maybe he did it so he could get fired. Maybe?
Yeah, because it just don't seem like he don't care. You know. Usually when they lose their job, they, have some type.
So maybe he wanted to get fired.
But
That way.
he ain't doing no tripping.
Paul Pierce.
He ain't doing no tripping.
I mean, he don't need the job. He don't. I don't think he needs the job.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know his money situation.
But I'm more than sure Paul Pierce. He ain't doing no tripping off of that shit. Now Paul Pierce. I don't think ESPN was for him anyway. That's the type of nigga that don't need to talk because he still think he's that guy. Because the shit he says is just.
But the girls, I don't know. It just looked. All of it looked staged. So it don't know. It was kind of.
I just look like he was having a good night, man. I don't see nothing wrong with it. Paul Pierce.
But they wasn't even bad. Though.
Yeah, it wasn't nothing bad, but he was smoking weed, T-Rock.
No, I'm talking about the girls wasn't even bad though.
I mean, man, he was having a good night, man. He just cut the phone on. That's probably a regular night for him. He just cut the phone on.
Cut the phone on.
He cut the phone on. That's where he
did have that. He did have the devil letters.
So I think he was more fired for the weed and all that.
I can see that.
It wasn't a good look for ESPN.
I can see that.
So ESPN had to do what they had to do, and Paul Pierce didn't do nothing wrong because he was just living at home. So it was just one of them situations like, hey, let's part ways. But I fuck with. He was having a good night. He was having him a good night.
He just shouldn't have cut that. I mean, like
he
you said,
shouldn't have cut that phone on.
Exactly.
But like you say, I don't think he cared.
And it was only 300 people on the live.
Yeah, it wasn't.
It was only 300 people.
He wasn't even.
He risked it all. He risked it all for 300. I mean, even though millions of people ended up seeing it afterwards.
But I think he was having a good night. He probably didn't even realize, dog. He was just like,
oh no, he knew, Kat.
He knew.
Oh yeah, he knew.
I think he knew too.
You see him in the camera telling him to shake that ass.
I think he knew too, bro.
But I'm saying I don't think he realized like, damn, everybody's gonna end up seeing this. I don't think he realized the backlash gonna come with it.
Kat, he had to. This
T-Rock. He high. He in there drinking that good. He smoking that good. Sometimes you just get in the moment, like, man, he probably reminiscing. Look at my life, man. Look at my life. I'm living.
I said, fuck it all.
Fuck it all, baby.
Fuck
like,
it all.
you know what I'm saying? Paul Pierce, baby. I don't agree with a lot of shit you've been saying over these years, but that live.
Yeah, he had some wild takes.
Yeah. Paul Pierce is a wild nigga. That nigga had to be saying some stupid shit.
Shout out to Paul. Or wherever you going, or obviously you know.
He know where he going.
Yeah, I was just want to say, you know where you going.
But they need to start some shit like Stephen A. Them. I mean, not Stephen A. Stephen Jackson.
Like
start your own shit. That way you can be free. Like
do what you want to do.
Do what you want to do.
Don't have to answer them.
Yeah, like get off ESPN. Because to be honest with you, I'm not even tuned in. I used to watch ESPN.
I don't watch ESPN
day.
like that.
So I don't even watch ESPN no more. So I don't care.
Only thing I'll turn on quick, I'll see what Stephen A. and them talking about, and then I don't even do that.
I don't even watch them.
I don't care for it no more because of Max, really though.
I like Max though, because he kind of look out for the black people, or give a good take on them. Yeah, but I mean, but it ain't nothing on.
I don't know. It's just I guess you can say that they need to find another creative situation now.
Yeah,
come up with something new.
It's time for something new.
Something new. I can see that. Like
more culture wise, like you know what I'm saying. Like the regular ESPN shit is over with. You need to come with.
And I guess you can say they trying because maybe they trying to keep up with inside the NBA. You know, but those personalities on there is one of a kind, bro.
Yeah, you can't.
You can't top Charles and Shaq, baby.
I don't even think you should try to either. Like, you just got to come up with something different. Like,
I don't know, but
ESPN.
Okay, so we did have a passing this week. I would say top 10. Earl Simmons, also known as DMX.
Basing that off
Darkman X.
You basing that off lyrics or just
I would say MC period.
MC period?
Yeah. I would say top 3 as a hip hop performer.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He got the hits. He got the lyrics. And he got the
talented, bro.
He's talented.
And
hit movies.
Also, I'm just speaking on live performances. If you go back on YouTube and watch like his live performances.
Oh yeah, he doing.
Man, I seen that.
He rocked the crowd
in front of people that, as far as your eyes can see, you can see people. Right, that's what you're ready to say.
That's what I was gonna ask you. What was that?
Woodstock.
Or all them people.
Woodstock.
Yeah, all them people
had the crowd rocking, bro.
Yeah. That shit gave me anxiety just looking at it. I was like, what the hell is this? I can't be here.
Yeah. He had the maroon overalls on.
Yeah.
It's Woodstock.
With the Timbs.
Yeah, Woodstock.
So that was Coachella supposed to be like now?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Because they canceled Woodstock. No more Woodstock. What would y'all say y'all's favorite song was?
I'm slipping. I'm falling. I can't get up. That one right
The
there.
one way naming all the girls.
Oh yeah, that was your shit. I remember this fool wrote down the lyrics to that song, and he wrote down every name, bro.
So do the first 4 names, cause I seen a little debate on
it. It was
this.
Brenda, Letitia, Rhonda. I don't know.
No.
Next, that's the one everybody. That's the one everybody have a problem with. It's Inez.
Oh, that what it is. I used to have their
Yeah.
names written down, okay? I used to have their names written down.
I remember,
Did you see the episode? Did you watch? Did you listen to it? Well, we can I'll talk about it.
about what?
The Plastic Cup Boys.
Oh yeah, I seen. It was just, DMX was one of a kind, bro.
Yeah, it was dope.
One of a kind. I think he was one of the starters with the rappers turned actors.
Yeah.
That took it, and that guy that took it to another level anyway.
What was his cause of death? They say it.
So did you hear? Now they saying I think it was Media Takeout. They did the interview with Media Takeout. They were saying that after he got the vaccine. I'm telling you.
I read something like that.
I'm telling you though.
Media Takeout's still around.
But then they said he had COVID in the hospital.
Yeah, he
caught COVID.
He caught COVID in the hospital.
In the hospital too. So.
So it had nothing to do with the drug overdose.
The family. So what I read was the family was saying that him dying, but I think the drug overdose is what sent him into
heart
coma,
attack,
right?
Heart
or
attack.
whatever. So, but they said like him dying. I don't know. They were saying like the vaccine.
This nigga want to put something on the vaccine. Vaccine had shit to do
But
with
did they? Am I tripping, Benny, or did they say that?
Man, Media Takeout.
Did they?
Media Takeout ain't been.
But no, I'm
been around since 06.
I know that. I ain't been on Media Takeout. I'm just saying
They
that's
said
what the family.
something similar to that, but they not blaming it on that.
They not saying that there was no drug overdose. There's a reason why.
So it wasn't a drug overdose.
A drug overdose is what sent him to.
Why would you read?
Heart attack. Send him to, I guess, a heart attack.
Why would you read, Cat?
No, I'm hearing all the different stories. I want to know what was the cause of death.
I don't think we're gonna find out.
Honestly. I thought it was a drug overdose.
That's what the first initial thing was. They were saying a drug overdose that causes would send him into cardiac arrest.
Then I heard the COVID in the hospital, caught COVID in the hospital, and then everything went downhill from there.
How you catch COVID in the hospital? Is that odd?
No, it's not odd. I mean,
that would be the place to catch it.
That would be the place to catch it, yeah. The hospital sometimes are too careful.
But I thought they kept them on a different...
That's what I'm saying.
You don't know who got it, though.
Yeah, you're right. Fucking nurse had
it. She's asymptomatic.
But they supposed to be,
asymptomatic, baby. That's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah, I just want to know what the cause of death is, but RP DMX.
Yeah, man. RP the dark man.
Which one's your favorite movie?
I would say Cradle to Grave.
I knew you was gonna go some shit like that. I knew you would.
I would say Cradle to Grave.
I'm gonna say Belly.
It gotta be
Belly. Because Belly was a classic.
It's gotta be Belly. But I knew Benny. I knew me and your answer, T-Rock. But I knew Benny was gonna say some shit.
Yeah, no, I like Belly.
Cradle to Grave.
Belly was.
That's the one with
To me,
Aaliyah, Jet Li.
Nah,
Cradle to Grave.
Oh, with Gabrielle
Union. Yeah.
And Maurice Anderson. Yeah.
They took his daughter.
They took
I ain't fucking with Belly.
Old girl, what's her name? On Power Book.
Yeah.
That was his goddaughter in real life.
Oh, in real life?
In real life, that was his goddaughter.
Yeah, because she was his daughter in the movie. Oh yeah, she sure was.
Supposedly he was the one that got her the part for the movie.
She sure was.
Yep.
That was her. She was small. She was a small girl then.
That was during that time she was doing Everybody Hates Chris.
I just realized that. That sure is her.
I rock with it, but I ain't fucking with Belly.
Nigga bad at my takes now, baby.
I just knew Benny was gonna say something. What was your favorite song though? Yeah, you ain't say Benny.
Mine would be Slipping.
Slipping, right?
Mine would be Slipping.
That motherfucker.
Mine would be Slipping. Did y'all want to get into some new music, or y'all want to mention some new music before we get up out of here?
You know what I'm on, baby? That Rod Wave was so.
So.
Nah, that shit hard.
Since I'm an R&B type dude,
there you go.
I want everybody to check out LA. He had a new album. He released a song with Masego about a couple weeks ago.
Let me download it right now.
That's a vibe.
No, Cat. Benny could just send us the playlist he was playing before.
I'm
I
on
walked
Tidal.
in, you had a vibe going.
I'm on Tidal. Y'all can't get those playlists.
Oh, here you go.
Also exists so that music.
No, I can send it. I can send it to you.
Cutting him a check.
I can send it to you, but I mean, I don't know if it would transfer like to Apple Music or something. We can try it though. We can try it. Also, something else I have been listening to. It was a new, freak. It was a new.
You got that raw wave.
Yeah, he ain't got no plays on it though, Cat.
He ain't got no plays. What you looking at?
Dang, it's another song. Joyce Rice. I think I posted her a couple times. I know a couple people be asking about what I be listening to, but
yeah, like I say, my sister-in-law love you. She love your little music take. I say, I don't know.
It's one to be desired.
Oh, NF.
I got that raw wave.
It's a rapper called NF, and he has a new song called Lost and Clouds. It's pretty good. I'm not finna play none of it.
How do you be finding these motherfuckers?
Tidal, just because of the way I listen to music on Tidal, the more stuff I listen to, my algorithms will pop up with different people.
Similar though.
You the guy that get him a try, huh?
Yeah.
I'm the guy that's skip on man. The fuck is this? Get this shit off my goddamn.
Yeah. So I'll listen to it.
Nah, R&B soul has definitely jumped up in my genre of music though. Like it wasn't before, but it's a lot of artists in that R&B soul genre that
it's hard. It's just hard for me to give people a try, I guess. Winner of the week of the giveaway, we gonna do the shirt. It's my boy Mikey out of Sacramento, baby. He been showing us love for shit since we started. Yeah. Every week he tuned in, giving us input and what he liked about the show. So yeah, that's how
we appreciate it.
We appreciate you for listening.
Appreciate you.
Alrighty. We'll continue with next week. We'll up it up a little bit, see where we go from there. Let's go ahead and close this sucker out. Any last words before we get up out of here?
No, I'm good.
Make sure y'all listen on any podcast platform. Make sure y'all watch on YouTube. Those views are kind of going up. Make sure y'all keep us in that rotation. We want to thank y'all again. The next couple weeks we will be having a couple bonus episodes. And we want to thank y'all. And we are out.